Good morning. Welcome to today's Morning Moxie with Larissa. On my channel, we talk about bite-sized bits and pieces of inspiration and motivation to help you jumpstart your day. Briefly, we discuss the best practices for business management, leadership, personal development, and financial confidence. So today's topic is going to be about part 3 of our Focus series. And with that said, let's jump right in. Today's focus is on the topic of self-awareness. While we may not have much impact on the actions of others, we can definitely strive to nurture our sense of self-awareness. Self-awareness means being aware of where we are and where we want to go, and that's actually both literally and figuratively. Self-awareness is being intentional about the choices that we make and what those decisions may have on our goals and our forward movement and our direction in life as a whole. So we have a few tips to help you stay self-aware. So first things first, let's look at our commute. Now, some of us have, by choice or by force, been working from home. So if you are working from home, we're recommending that you still want to give yourself a commute. And by that, you want to have a morning habit of transitioning from sleep, home head to work mindset. So you may want to, your commute might be take a walk, which is one of my favorites because that usually helps me. I call that my walking office, my outdoor office. I get a lot of thinking done when I'm out for a walk, and I often problem solve when I'm out walking or come up with new ideas, two of my favorites. And so I'm getting exercise, but I'm feeling productive at the same time. So walking is one way to have a morning commute, even if you are working from home. If you don't want to go outside, you can still commute to the via a YouTube exercise video or some other practice that helps you transition from home head to work mind. Also look at orienting yourself to, again, the self-awareness, the internal orientation of where you are positioned as far as your progress on a particular goal or campaign that you're working on. So orienting yourself from that aspect helps you see what might be an actual opportunity that presents itself, whether that's for a near-term goal or a future opportunity. Also look at clarifying what your priorities are, because first of all, many of us use a list process or a calendar process where we write down everything we want to do, but you should also prioritize those in order of completion. And if you are leading a team or otherwise working with other people, make sure that you prioritize what you need, your actions, your activities, what you need to accomplish in relation to what they're working on, in as much as those actions of others impact, if they impact each other, because that helps you realize, number one, what's on your plate, what's on someone else's plate, what's coming down the pipeline. So you have some way of looking at what needs to happen big picture wise, so that you don't take on too much and then then essentially don't get anything done because you have not shared your priorities with others. So that helps. Maybe they don't start dumping on you, otherwise asking you to do too much, because they have heard that you already have this other mountain of things that you need to do. So also look at using meditation, yoga, deep breathing, or some sort of decompression that helps you to de-stress and will lead to a better sense of whole body health care. And then lastly, selectively make a choice about what you want your business direction to be, and that is driven usually by whom you are looking to influence. So be selective, be intentional about how you operate, how your choices will impact your projection into the future and the growth and the business aspects that you're working on. So be selective, be intentional, and don't run willy-nilly into the fray, because that's probably not going to help. Again, we're talking about focus. So focus is first things first. That's your commute, to help you transition from home head to work mind. Orient yourself so that you can be aware of present situation versus future situation, so you see the opportunities that are coming available, and clarifying what your priorities are to yourself and to others so that you don't take on too much, and utilizing yoga, meditation, deep breathing, some type of exercise so that you are de-stressing, releasing anxiety, and generating whole body health. And lastly, being selective on how you drive and otherwise guide your business based on whom you are trying to influence and who your target is, really. But that's essentially the 5 steps to focus on self-awareness. So that has been today's Morning Moxie. I hope that you have found it helpful. And if you haven't already done so, do please check out parts 1 and 2 of this 3-part series on focus. And again, I will invite you to subscribe to my channel, as that, of course, helps with the YouTube algorithms. And we look forward to chatting with you on the next video. So that has been today's Morning Moxie, and I will see you next time. Cheers.